Okay, gentlemen, listen up. I don't need to go over the game plan again. We all know what we got to do. Wanted to let you know I'm proud of the work we've been doing around here. Sharp practices, attention to detail all around. Also wanted to make it official. I'm inserting one of our up-and-comers into the starting lineup tonight. Let's help him out. Make sure the pressure doesn't get to him.
Yeah, man. Appreciate it, dog.
We all get one chance to shine. Better make it count.
Hey, there you are. I've been looking for you.
Yeah, you found me. What's going on?
Word's come down, Coach is gonna add you to the starting lineup tonight. And being a starter means we need to set you up with some of your own intro music for when your name is announced.
Yeah, that's right. I didn't even think about that.
Well, that's why I'm here. So look at the options, think about what you want, and we'll get it set up with the ops team.
Okay, no doubt. This is all kind of hard to believe.
You've been playing great. You deserve this moment. Good luck tonight.
Thank you.
It's time to read the starting lineup. Starting at... On the road and hungry for a win against a Western Conference rival, the Golden State Warriors are ready for this thing to get started. Buckle yourselves in, everybody. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and here with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. With that road trip behind him, the Suns ready to perform in front of their hometown fans here in Phoenix. This is a tough team planning on the postseason, sitting in the 7th spot in the West. And what a big-time opportunity this is, folks. We're going to see the first official NBA start from Ferguson.
And it may come as a surprise to some people to see him thrown into the fire like this, but I don't have any doubt that he's ready.
Without question, he's ready. And we're going to find out for sure if he's ready. I think he's capable, but you never know how these situations will play out for the player. Sometimes young guys can tense up a little bit, try too hard, and not handle the responsibility that comes with this type of opportunity.
Now Golden State's starting five. Steph, Clay, and Dre on the perimeter. It's Lee and Bogut inside.
Talking about being one of the all-time great stories in the NBA. This kid goes from being undrafted and fighting for a 10-day contract, and now he's a starter for this club.
It's really a story of a guy starting with nothing in the league and fighting his way onto a team, and those are always really inspirational stories. His path to the starting lineup gives hope to everybody playing in or out of the NBA that could possibly be them someday.
Well, as you know, there are polls for just about everything in sports. Last year, Steph Curry was actually voted as the most trustworthy player in the league.
Green passes to Ferguson, and he gets it to go. Fresh has got his second basket of the game.
Nice pass. That one was right on target.
So for Phoenix, their last game, a win against Cleveland.
And I think, Kevin, you know, they really showed how important it is to have a strong bench performance. You go out on the road, you can't rely on your starters night in and night out. The reserves have to contribute and help them out.
I think we definitely saw that, Steve, throughout the game. They were really tied together as a team. Didn't make any difference who was out on the floor. You'll take every road game win you can, and they're happy with that one.
Guys back and forth this first half.
Well, 5 lead changes early on, guys, as we grapple back and forth.
Yeah, this could be a back and forth game all the way, guys, the way it's being played. This is fun to watch.
Now, here's Green. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Cleveland.
I thought his rebounding was impressive as well, guys. He made some big boards, really helped out on the glass, helped his team out big time.
Warriors have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. It's Curry with the drive. Again, Golden State.
It's going to be tough for the defense today. If he's got his A game rolling here tonight, we'll see.
Suns trail by 3. Dragic dishes to Green. Here's Ferguson from 13 feet. It goes down. Fresh has got 6.
How about this? They're shooting 80% so far. I know it's early, but offensively, they look great.
Lee kicks to Thompson. Takes the three. Another miss by Curry. Suns have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. The drive by Green. That's good.
Good ball movement. You put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Curry setting the pick for Thompson. Lee passes to Thompson. Tries again. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
And the defense looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Yeah, I like that. A foul to save the layup. Make him earn it at the line.
Looking at David Lee, you know, guys, the one thing that really stands out about him, and there's a lot, but a very well-rounded offensive game.
He's so mobile. He's an ambidextrous finisher around the rim. He can step out and hit that mid-range jumper. You know, the ability to use both hands kind of reminds me of you, Kevin, how you sometimes hold the mic in your left hand, sometimes with the right.
I'm glad you noticed.
Yeah, one thing about Steve, he is observant. You know that. He doesn't miss much.
The Warriors trailing. Outside Curry. Pass to Lee. Now the feed to Iguodala. Pass to Thompson. Rocket 6. And it's Thompson again missing.
And David Lee is great playing off the ball in the pick and roll. He really is one of the very best at that particular skill. He can put it on the deck, handles it in many ways like a guard in 6-7 dribble situations. And with his passion, he can punish the defense for trying to help and double team him.
Here's Curry after the made shot from Ferguson. Bogut sets a screen for Curry. Feeds it to Lee. In low to Bogut. Dishes it to Dragic. The pass to Ferguson. He feeds it to Morris. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Bledsoe kicks to Morris. Right side Dragic. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
And you talk about Lee's versatility. He can score with his back to the basket or facing up, a real triple threat from the high post.
Goran Dragic, nicknamed Goji, grew up in Slovenia. His mom played hoops. His dad played soccer. Goji started out playing soccer, but when he hurt his leg, his mom said, no more of that pitch stuff. You're going to the round ball and the hardwood. So he went to basketball, and I'd have to say it's worked out pretty well. Good call by mom on that, too.
You're going to be waiting a long time if you're waiting for him to miss that when he's that open.
Warriors trail by 6. Stolen. He's all alone. Here's Ferguson. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Well played right there, and you can feel the momentum changing.
I think this lead will continue to move upward unless something unforeseen happens.
And back to Dragic. He said, Steve, that the soccer background may have helped his footwork.
I think that's true in almost every case, Kevin. When you see a former soccer floor, it's not just the footwork, but it's the vision, it's the anticipation. I think the game really translates. You saw it with Steve Nash and Tony Kukoc. You see it with Dragic now.
Now here's Curry. He's coming off a 31-point game against the Clippers. Here's Bogut. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. Suns leading by 8. And the wide open shot from Green. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. The Warriors have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Curry dishes to Thompson. Lee passes to Curry. Bogut slams it home for the putback.
Was there any doubt what he was going to do with that putback? Flush it down.
Oh, that's some energy we just witnessed right there.
And that's the kind of energy you need on the offensive glass. That's the only way to get it done.
Now here's Green, averaging 13 points a contest. Dragic kicks to Green. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. Green's got 5.
That's pretty much been the norm for them, getting their points off assists and great ball movement.
Nice rhythm and flow for this team. Tremendous communication and alertness.
And it's blocked. Pass to Ferguson. And here is Morris. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Over in the corner, Green. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
So far, so good for them at the offensive end here in the early going.
Boy, the field goal percentage is fantastic. Exactly the kind of start they were hoping for.
Now here's Curry, averaging 24 points per contest. Here's Thompson. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. Thompson's got 7.
He's hit the ground running here in the first, putting together a nice quarter offensively.
The dish now to Morris. Back to Dragic. Step back shot. Another one falls for Phoenix.
What a start they've gotten off to. A big lead for them, and we're not even out of the first quarter yet.
And it's not just their hot offense here. I mean, they're playing very strong defense too, guys.
Now here's Thompson. 26 points for him last game against the Clippers.
And his work on the glass, certainly noteworthy. I mean, he contributed in a number of ways.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Golden State's head coach and I were able to chat. I asked him where he thought they have an advantage in this game, and he said our shot blocking is one thing that really sets us apart. Now, we have to be solid all around, but that does help us quite a bit when it comes to sending away penetration and shot attempts inside. Kevin, never something you want to rely on, but always a great backup to have.
Okay, thank you, Doris. And the defensive approach, guys, how do you think that'll play out here?
I don't know, Kevin. I'm not sure they should be more focused on their opponent than they are on themselves.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter.
Well, you look at how the Warriors have improved. Really a change in philosophy from years past. The new ownership wanted size for position and rebounding, defense, toughness. They've really established a nice foundation.
So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Iguodala and Barnes slotted in at the forwards. Steph Curry's out there with Livingston, and it's Lee in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And the first big move towards that size and defense for the Warriors was the trade of Monte Ellis for Andrew Bogut with Milwaukee.
And like many trades, it was questioned initially, but Bogut has brought that toughness and interior defensive presence this team so desperately lacked. And the wins have really validated the Warriors' new direction.
Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for Golden State. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run. Well, Clark, a clear lane to the basket and the emphatic jam.
And that is outstanding attacking basketball.
Well, he had no choice but to take that one to the bucket.
Out to the right wing. Thomas passes to Bledsoe. Tolliver dishes to Green. Just 5 on the clock. And Bledsoe, here we go. Good on the 13-footer. Bledsoe's got his second bucket tonight.
You know, he was smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Agreed. As long as he picks his spots, his outside shot will be hard to block, no matter who's on him.
And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Well, Andrew Bogut possesses really great size and above-average athleticism, but I really think it's his basketball IQ that sets him apart. He's got outstanding instincts, especially at the defensive end of the floor.
You talk about Bogut's IQ of the game. Steve, a great passer offensively.
He is. He's one of those guys who has a good feel for the game. He sets good screens. He understands angles. He's got a lot of veteran tricks about him. You know, things that maybe the referees don't catch. So a guy who can really help your team win. And he's shaking off a poor first quarter shooting effort. He's really starting to turn it on now, guys.
To the left wing. Nobody near Barnes. No good off the back of the rim.
There's no getting around the simple fact that that's a shot he has to knock down.
Thomas with the ball, and Curry picks him up defensively. Thomas kicks to Tolliver. Pass to Ferguson. Baseline J on the way, and that one's good. Fresh has got 14 points for the game. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
Well, neck and neck, how about that? I mean, ferociously competitive. I mean, tight as me in an airplane bathroom.
Markieff Morris is checked in for Isaiah Thomas. Off the inbound, and Curry the bucket on the assist by Bogut. And it's 6 points for Steph Curry.
Back and forth we go. That basket gives us just another lead change.
and there have been too many of those to keep track of. What a contest.
Here's Morris. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Bledsoe left side. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
Yeah, and it's a strategy that has served them well in this opening half, Clark.
Curry wide open, and it's Golden State with another.
You know, that's one way he can finish, but not the only way. He's got a lot of tricks up his sleeve.
The Suns have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Bledsoe passes to Ferguson. Bledsoe dishes to Green. Green left side. Bledsoe, and it's Phoenix scoring again.
They've worked the ball around very well. I'll tell you what, they continue to find good looks from mid-range.
Well, they're just taking what the defense is giving them because the defenders are backing off and daring them to shoot.
Iguodala kicks to Lee. A baseline J. That one falls. Coming off Iguodala's feed.
Gotta love the use of the bounce pass there. Perfect feed.
The Suns have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Bledsoe passes to Ferguson. Right wing. Tolliver for 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
Yeah, look at the discrepancy in the assist column between these two teams.
It's off his foot, and they're saying he kicked the ball. Green against Iguodala. He kicks it to Barnes. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. No good from Lee.
They really depend on him to convert those chances. A lot of times, even with solid D draped on him, they expect him to make it.
On the wing, Green. 6 to shoot. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And you're talking about a power surge. That's how you power that thing down.
He went hard to the hoop, Clark, and didn't disappoint when he got there.
No, there's no need to be passive. I mean, you've got to attack.
Outside Curry. Lee, a screen on Bledsoe. Curry dishes to Lee. Over in the corner, Barnes. And the Warriors miss again.
Looked like an easy 2 points right there.
You know he's kicking himself for that miss.
Bledsoe kicks to Tolliver. The pass to Ferguson. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Just absolute domination in this one for Fresh. He's got 14 points and 2 steals. He's been putting it up, and it's been going down 100% from the floor.
Yeah, he's just so focused right now. You can see it in his eyes.
You know, they've changed their game here in the second, getting a little bit more physical, playing with some toughness now.
And, you know, this lead is going to grow if they can continue to get to the free throw line.
Phoenix leading by 6. Kicks to Green. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that 2-hand throwdown.
Well, now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Curry passes to Lee. Back to Curry. Can they get it? No good. So Phoenix will take it the other way. They've led by as many as 11 points. And Green gets it to go.
That's really set them apart today, guys. That success from the mid-range.
Well, these are two teams that clearly you've seen the difference in offensive philosophies here.
Bogut in the corner. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
You know, even from here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the officials.
The Phoenix Suns franchise with the 4th best winning percentage in NBA history. Maybe we shouldn't have been surprised with their resurgent play last season. This is a franchise that throughout its history has found ways to win.
And the Warriors making a change here. Green's checked in. Bledsoe against Green. Bledsoe kicks to Tolliver. Here's the 3. And there's Bledsoe on the assist by Tolliver. And that's 15 points for Eric Bledsoe.
Great job from behind the arc this quarter. I mean, shooting just under 60% for the game. I mean, that's smoking.
Curry with it. Eric Bledsoe covering. It's Curry with the drive. Barnes kicks to Bogut. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Great defense in the paint there, making it tough on the offense.
That's what he brings, a presence. I mean, you saw it on that miss.
Tolliver for three. Another three for Phoenix.
This is really the story of the game here. They've been excellent from behind the arc.
Warriors trail by 15. To the wing right side. Nobody near Barnes. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala. Iguodala's got 3 assists now in this one. Phoenix has gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on three-pointers. Morris dishes to Tolliver. Passes to Ferguson. Shot clock at 6. Morris kicks to Green. Off target with his 3.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Barnes passes to Bogut. Nails the baby hook. Bogut's got 5 points now this quarter.
Sharp pass to give his teammate the high percentage shot in close.
On the wing, Green. To the left side wing with his first shot attempt, and it's Phoenix scoring again.
What a floor leader he's been at the offensive end.
You know, he's done a terrific job of moving the ball around, sharing it, dispersing it, and running the show.
Cannot hit.
Well, I tell you, that was double duty right there. He influenced the shot and then got back and cleaned the glass.
Out to the wing. Now, here is Morris. Guarded by Green. No good from Ferguson.
That's really too easy a chance to miss, guys. He needs to be more aggressive and focused on his finishes.
There's the feed to Curry. From deep. And he gets it to go. Curry's got it back down to within single digits for the Warriors.
They are absolutely stroking it from outside. I mean, textbook perfect. Good balance, nice high release, splash.
Iguodala with the steal. Now the Warriors moving it up. Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Well, gentlemen, Stephen Curry, arguably the league's best perimeter shooter. Curry said, "I love everything about shooting, but mostly that perfect..."
Cover somebody.
Kevin, no doubt.
It is indeed. Thanks, Doris. And we finish one half of basketball. Suns ahead, up by 8. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's 10.
Well, a double-double already in the books for you, and we're only at the half. Do you see them trying to throw different looks at you to slow you down?
Well, I mean, I guess.
Hey guys, listen up. We've got a good lead, but lots of basketball left.
Created a lot of opportunities for himself in the first couple of quarters, and tell you what, he was smart with his shot making too. Really took good ones.
You know, points per shot attempted is really one of the undervalued stats in the game, and it's a real measurement of efficient scoring.
Ferguson in at center. Green outside at 3 with Morris at the 4. Dragic is out there at Bledsoe. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Warriors trail by 10.
Well, Goran Dragic, he's one of those interesting character studies. Off the court, he's very humble and quiet and laid back, but I'll tell you what, when he gets on the court, he plays with an aggression and a fire at both ends of the floor.
Bledsoe passes to Ferguson. He dishes it to Dragic. Pass to Bledsoe. Shot clock at 6. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. Morris has got his second basket. You talk about Dragic, plays with a lot of heart, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. He plays with emotion and ferocity and intensity. When he gets into you defensively, applies pressure and creates turnovers, and does the same thing by attacking offensively.
Out to Lee. It's stolen by Morris. And it's Bledsoe off the drive, and the shot is good. And now a 12-point Suns lead.
Perfect on their first 3 shots now. That's the way to start the second half.
Curry with it. Now guarded by Dragic. In low to Bogut. Great D that time from Green.
Good rebound there, but overall, they're getting outworked on the glass.
Steve, I think that's what you'd expect, seeing what the score is.
Back to Dragic. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Morris kicks to Green. It's stolen by Bogut. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Here's Iguodala. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Iguodala's got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, they need those kinds of plays right now. I mean, smart defense generating some offense.
That's the way you creep back into a game. Get those key stops, push it down the floor with your transition game.
The shot's good from Ferguson.
Boy, they've been so sound offensively in the second half. I love the way they're playing.
Yeah, there's really no comparison in the shooting percentages between the teams since the break.
Curry kicks to Bogut. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 6 assists here tonight. Phoenix leading by 10. Rockets the pass to Ferguson. Green against Iguodala. The drive by Green. That's good. Green's got 18 points in the game.
And a blazing start to the second half. They've hit all 5 shots.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Thank you, guys. Beck was discussing with his players. He told them to be looking to attack in the open floor. He doesn't want them getting slowed down in half-court sets. He wants the fast break to be a major weapon. He added one more thing as well, which was that he wants them driving the lane and taking the ball strong to the hoop at every opportunity. Those could prove to be crucial changes to their strategy with this game getting ready to enter the stretch drive, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris.
We've seen Andrew Bogut getting it done. He has 14 points, and he has 1 steal to his credit as well.
But he's done a better job than the numbers indicate, really. I think he's been really sound defensively, and he's helped his club.
You know, it's been a bad day for them at the line today as a whole, and far too often, that's the case for this team.
Kevin, I hate to pile on here, but it's really been difficult to watch his work at the line. I mean, it's something he struggles with, and this game is no different.
Lee dishes to Curry. It's stolen by Dragic. For the finish, the big dunk at the end of the break.
Boy, the kind of moments you love to see. Excellent defense leading to a dunk at the other end.
Clark, you got to marvel at the transition game when they've got it clicking. It's really explosive.
High octane for sure.
Oof. Yeah, turning defensive pressure into offensive opportunities. That's what it's all about.
We've got a moment now to go to our rookie watch and find out who among the NBA's freshman class have been the hottest shooters. We're looking for field goal percentage. He always gets good looks.
And his confidence is just going to keep growing if he continues shooting the ball like he has over the past month.
You know, it's really invaluable for a rookie to have a good stretch of play like that. It can really calm a first-year guy down and allow him to play at a high level.
Great job defending the hoop there.
So important to have good presence defensively inside.
It's Curry with the drive. Another miss by Curry.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going. And the Suns training staff renowned around the league for their ability to keep players healthy. They're at the forefront, biomechanics and all that new school stuff. The results have been terrific. All preventative maintenance.
Warriors trail by 14. In low to Bogut. And he bangs it home with one hand. I like that they're taking it inside and taking advantage of each opportunity, Clark, to chip away at the deficit.
Yeah, and doing it with the dunk is a major energizer, too. Gets the momentum going.
Yeah, and I think the interior defense, as good a job offensively as we saw. The defensive presence was almost non-existent. And they may see this lead disappear if they continue to give up those easy points.
Curry with it. He's got 13, and he gets it to go. And that's now 18 points for Bogut.
An excellent display of passing out there, fellas. I mean, 8 of their last 10 points have been assisted on.
Well, they continue to find the open man and play unselfishly. This is true team basketball we're seeing.
And the wide open shot from Bledsoe. Misses the 3. Last outing for Golden State, it was a loss to the Clippers.
Yeah, you want to talk about a team that just couldn't get into a rhythm offensively. That was a really ugly game for them.
Yeah, you know what? I wonder about the game plan, but really, it was more about a lack of execution than anything else.
Thompson for the triple. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 8th assist here tonight.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
Phoenix with the ball. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. It's Dragic with the drive, and that one's good. Dragic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Lee sets a screen for Curry. And yes, sir, that one drops. Curry's got 15.
Defense just has to fight over the top of those screens.
Especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, he doesn't miss too many open shots.
Shot from 12. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. And now 24 points for Fresh. Warriors trail by 9. Bogut in the corner. Dragic against Curry. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
It's a good thing he showed up today, because without him, this team would be in big trouble.
Phoenix has gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Pass to Ferguson. On the wing, Green.
He's far too tentative in the paint, and even more so when the defender is up tight on him like that time.
Outside Curry. Feeds to Iguodala. Second shot opportunity, and it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about this.
Get in his face.
Another thing
Both teams making some changes here. 11 seconds left here in the third quarter. Thomas kicks to Dragic. And the Suns miss again. Here's Green. The shot is off. And we've reached the end of the third. Suns lead by 5. 2K Sports back in a moment here from the U.S. Airways Center. And it has not been on just one occasion. And this man, State Farm assist to the game replay, featuring one of 11 tremendous assists on the game from Ferguson.
And you're right, Kevin, about this performance here tonight. We've seen play after play of just beautiful passing skill. And I'll tell you what, when he's playing well, when he's really in a group, this offense is like a well-oiled machine.
Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. And Golden State looking at who they've got. On the wing, Thompson and Iguodala. Green at the 4 with Lee at the 5. And it's Livingston in at the point guard position. Lee is screen on Bledsoe. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. That one falls, coming off Iguodala's feet.
You can just see his confidence rising every time he knocks one down beyond the arc.
Thomas passes to Ferguson. Looks for Thomas, gets it to him. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. No good from Ferguson.
Great job defending the hoop there.
so important to have good presence defensively inside.
That's in, and the Suns' lead is cut down to from Iguodala.
That's far too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Well, that's 3 of the last 5 makes, having been behind the three-point line. So, got to make some adjustments defensively.
Here's Ferguson from the high post. He drills it. Fresh has got 10 points here in the second half.
Really did a nice job recognizing the mismatch that he had and immediately cashing in with that mid-range jumper.
Thompson sets the pick for Green. On the wing, Thompson. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
You know, next time he has that much space, he should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home. Park that fadeaway, take the shot that's available.
Bledsoe passes to Ferguson. To the right side. Now, here is Morris. There's the pass to Ferguson. It's rebounded by Golden State. Lee's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here is Livingston, doubled by Ferguson. Here's Green, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Livingston. And the Warriors lead by 1.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
Yeah, I think that's what's keyed this run, Clark, because they're keeping the ball moving. Defense hasn't been able to set up. It's amazing. Isaiah Thomas is just a fighter. He's adapted and thrived at every level. In his 3 years at the University of Washington, he got better and better each season. And in the NBA, you are barely even projected to make the league. He's outplayed his competition and continued to improve.
Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for the Warriors. Curry comes in for Sean Livingston. Another steal. 4-on-3 break. Takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely. And that's 13 points for Isaiah Thomas. Warriors trail by 3. And for Thomas, a success born of maturity and dedication. Clark, he said he had to grow up young, going to a boarding school at 16.
Yeah, school across the country from his family. I mean, that can't be easy when you're only 16 years old. He said he hated it at the time. Boy, into being a self-sufficient man, and you can't discount that in his development.
Passes it to Ferguson. 11 feet away, and he gets it to go. Fresh has got 4 points in the quarter.
Really nice dime dropping there. Playmaking ability is exactly what you get from Isaiah Thomas.
Curry dishes to Bogut, and that one's good.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but their cutting, their movement together as a unit that's led to that.
Bledsoe passes to Ferguson. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Fresh has got 30 points. Warriors trail by 3. Outside Curry. No good from Bogut. Phoenix has gotten a 3-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. And Green gets it to go.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. This shooting has been off the charts.
Now Curry. Lee outside. Thompson sets the pick for Lee. There's the bucket. Good.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
And giving up these easy chances is going to do wonders for their confidence.
Lets it go from 11. And again, shot good from Ferguson. Fresh has got 8 points here in this quarter.
He just is not missing today. What a day he's had from the field.
I think he's the guy who's kept him in this game with his performance at that end of the court.
Curry kicks to Iguodala. Lee left side. Clock at 6. Unloads from 9. Here's Bogut. And, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup. And while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call a foul shot or not. But sure enough, they have. So he'll head to the free throw line.
Kevin, his poor free throw shooting is really taking its toll. With all of those trips to the line, it's got to be tough.
Not so long ago, this Golden State Warriors franchise was in disarray, and boy, what a reversal it's been over the last few seasons. Excellent chemistry. It seems they have a real culture that players want to be a part of.
Iguodala right side. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one.
I'll tell you what, they are dialed in from three-point land here in the 4th quarter.
You called that one right, causing some serious harm from long range.
No good from Ferguson.
That's some more rugged play from them inside. They have a decent edge in rebounds thus far.
And that hard work on the boards needs to continue. That could be what swings this game eventually.
Iguodala dishes to Curry. Lee, a screen on Green. Curry with it. Now Green defending. Curry's shot is good. Curry's got 19 points.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
I think it's time to make some adjustments defensively, Clark. I mean, what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
Morris passes to Ferguson. Out to the right wing. From 11 feet away, that's good. Fresh has got 36.
Making of their last 12 points coming off assists.
Wow, are they moving the ball right now? They look good.
And Thompson kicks to Iguodala. Lee dishes to Thompson. Curry setting the pick for Thompson. And here's Iguodala outside. Another three for Golden State.
Boy, they've come out of halftime just smoking hot from behind the arc.
Hey, trust me on this one, partner. They are going to continue to let them fly.
Thomas passes to Ferguson. And Lee pulls it down.
You know, that's a problem he has. I mean, not being able to knock down that open jumper. I think it happens far too often.
Bogut dishes to Iguodala. Thompson outside. To take the lead. Again, Golden State. Boy, right down to the wire here, Clark and Steve. Still anyone's ball game.
Both teams really invested now. I mean, this is the type of game you love to win, and you'd hate to lose it.
Boy, after all this energy that both teams have expended, you're right, Clark. This would be a tough one to lose.
Bledsoe passes to Ferguson. The drive by Green. Shoots from 14. The Warriors pull it in.
Great close out there, forcing the errant shot.
Well, he made it a tough shot again. He didn't give up on it, and he got a hand up.
Bogut with it. Now defended by Ferguson. Curry. Shot misses. Nice D from Ferguson. The Suns trailing. Dishes to Morris. On the wing, Green. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Bledsoe passes to Ferguson. They kick it out to Green. Buries it from three-point range. Green's got 5 points now this quarter.
This is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Lee kicks to Bogut. Thompson outside. And here is Iguodala. Thompson outside. A three. Here's Bogut. It's rebounded by Ferguson. Fresh has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. And it's Green slamming it down.
Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Still, I mean, it's startling that he'd even try that right now.
Well, they were sleeping on defense. The defense really didn't do its job. I mean, a little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint. That's costly.
Well, and at this stage of such a tight game, I think this is when tired legs start to show. And the defense can become vulnerable in the low block.
Thompson against Bledsoe. Curry a screen on Bledsoe. Thompson for three. And he gets it to go. Thompson's got 18 points just in the second half.
That's not the way for a team to get back into a game by giving up easy shots like that. It has to start at the defensive end.
Outside Thomas. He feeds it to Bledsoe. Here's Ferguson. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. Ferguson! Thomas got 5 assists in the game.
That's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
Yeah, and until they do, the problems inside are only going to get worse.
You know, shooting as well as he has from the floor in the game this tight, guys, you've got to think he's going to be a factor near the end.
Here's Ferguson. Another one falls for Phoenix.
And this game is really heated up. I didn't think it could get any more high scoring than it already was.
Well, there's always room for more offense, Steve. You know that.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. Curry attacking. Thompson outside. Iguodala, that's a two-pointer. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
He is remarkably hot this quarter. He has yet to miss a shot.
The Suns leading. Thomas dishes to Morris. Here's Ferguson. It's a big height once and goes in. Fresh has got 42 in the game.
Wow, huge shot. Listen to this crowd.
That sounds like a rock concert in here.
Well, they've been waiting to explode all game, and they finally got a reason to do so.
There's the dish to Iguodala. He kicks it to Bogut. Can't get it to go. Solid defense right there from Ferguson. Green passes to Ferguson. Kicks it to Morris. Pass to Ferguson. 5 to shoot. Baseline J. Count it!
Such a steady hand. He's the one responsible for getting them this late lead.
Can't argue with that at all, Steve. His shooting percentage has been off the charts.
He's their top rebounder. He's doing an excellent job on the glass today.
Well, I tell you what, I love the effort he's shown on the board today, Steve. It's been fantastic.
They can more or less wrap it up right here.
Yeah, as long as they concentrate, get a good look at the basket, make this a smart possession, they should be in good shape.
And an intentional foul right there. So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. And the Suns making a change here. Dragic is checked in, so he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 7-point game.
Perfectly done at the stripe there, and that brings their lead up to an even more comfortable level.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. To the inside, Ferguson. That's it, coming off an assist from Dragic. Crash has got 46 points.
Well, if it wasn't already out of reach, it is now thanks to this spurt.
Just keep on firing, man. No reason to slow down now.
And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one.
Well, congratulations on the win and for setting your season high in points scored for yourself. Would you say this is the best game you've played this year?
You're a big reason we got the W tonight, man. Keep distributing like that. Find an open man. This team's gonna go places.
It's always nice to be dealing out there.
Boys in Vegas never dreamed of dealing like you were dealing tonight.
Thanks, man. Assists mean baskets. I was just happy to be seeing the floor out there tonight.
Keep it up. You made it look easy.
It wasn't that hard.
Let's keep it moving, people. Next question.
You were a beast on the boards tonight. Was it frustrating that your teammates weren't pulling their weight?
We were all out there working, man. I mean, the ball just happened to be bouncing my way. That happens sometimes. There's no need to make a big deal out of it.
Let's go all the way into the bag, Mr. Bishop.
Any reason you were in such an offensive groove tonight?
I got no explanation. I was fortunate enough to get some good looks and knock them all down, I guess.
You?
Yeah, first game as a starter. Feel good?
Yeah, man, it felt great.
Yeah, even though you displaced one of your teammates from the starting lineup?
It's a business, man. I'm just trying to handle mine, all right?
Tell that to the other guy.
Hey, man, the other guy's my brother, all right? I bleed for him, he bleeds for me.
And I think that answers the question. That's all the time we have, folks.